What's up, guys? Welcome back to Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Takashi.
You.
Zach is Hira.
Zach is not Hira.
Oh, hold up.
I want you to know I saved his token with his name being not Hira.
Oh, that's a death for sure. That is 100% dead.
Listen.
Just because he's a co-founder doesn't mean he gets special.
Well, I don't roll D100s whenever anyone else is gone right now. That was for Lane because she said she was going to be here, and then she just didn't be here.
Zach did say he wasn't going to be here. So
Zach said he wasn't going to be here.
He did say that last week too, and the week before that.
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. I'm not denying that, but that's not the reason for the D100.
Hey, shit happens. Stuff comes up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So we're not killing him yet.
No. It's okay. He is a character that has enough time invested in him that I'm not going to kill him off with a D100. I'm going to kill him off in a story.
I'm going to keep yelling.
He's going to die with the
look,
purpose.
Though. I didn't like that look, though. Oh, no.
It's okay. Happy stories.
Breaking glass earlier.
Have I ever brought anything other than happiness to your characters' lives? All right, continuing where I said, you already said hi, right, Takashi?
Yes.
All right. And Nick as Richard.
Oh, bye.
Who are you now?
All right, that was his intro, I guess. And Travis as Silas.
Hey.
And joining us later won't be Hira. So the hidden snow village has been attacked by the Kakume, and our team sprang into action. Going their separate ways, they navigated through the village, clearing out the Kakume. Silas killed the leader of the Kakume, Jun. Takashi saved Rook. I've never said his name like that before. Saved Rook. Richard discovered a demonic side of himself, and Hira followed Buki, got some butterflies, and took a nap. Eventually, Owari showed up at the Citadel, and the team rushed to his position. Owari defeated most of the village leaders and has threatened to destroy the ninja villages as a whole from this point on, if the team keeps being blocked from attaining power. The team now rests after a long night after battle.
Roll a listen check.
Everybody roll a listen check.
Listen checks all around.
God damn it. Why do we gotta roll a listen check again? Because we're all scrubs and Owari's gonna kill us on our sleep.
You see, one of two things is going to happen. This either is foreshadowing to something that's about to happen, or it's just me trying to scare you.
Alright, so it's the latter.
Oh, Takashi heard it.
Richard's still opening his sheet. Richard rolled the wrong thing.
How do you even do that? D20 plus. Is that a club or is that a spade? 20 D 6. How did they even calculate, first of all?
I'm going to let you re-roll it.
Okay.
Second, why did you do 3 when it's not even a possible number for that calculation?
Okay. So who's first in initiative? Alright, sure, it doesn't matter what order we do these in. Takashi! Let's scroll down to Takashi. You wake up to a humming in your room.
Hum. The hum of
To a
lightning?
humming. Not humming, just a...
I'll look around.
You see that your Kami crystal is shining green, brighter than you've ever seen.
Alright. I slowly approach it and gently pick it up.
And you see a very clear vision inside the crystal. Do you look?
I have no choice.
You see Owari in a room. There's a man alongside him, the unnamed Uchiha that you've met before. Owari pulls out a scroll and unseals it, and you see out of it emerges a crystal ball. Owari looks at the crystal ball, lifts it up in his hand, winds it back, and throws it against the wall with force. And you see the crystal ball cracks in two.
Shattering.
Shattering.
Breaking.
I guess, yeah, if it cracks in two, it's the shattering kind of like in the center, but you can still see that there are two halves of the orb. They're still kind of like partially intact, and a poof of smoke emerges from it as it does.
Is it kind of like dropping a glass on the ground and it busting in a bunch of pieces?
Yes, similarly.
Oh. All right.
To the audience for that, I sent a Facebook hint message where it was a wine glass dropping and being shattered. There were a whole lot of real deep, like, the team's gonna break apart and shit like that. It was very literal. It was very literal. Spirit Death Richard. All right, so you see a poof of smoke emerges from the crystal ball, and as it begins to clear, you see a silhouette of a man on all fours. And the vision then fades.
What the heck?
Another vision begins.
Oh, okay.
You see a man with long blonde hair and a strong physique. Why the fuck did I have the scene changes right there? That doesn't change. Sorry. And then you see that man is sitting at a table. And sitting across from him is Owari. Next to Owari sits another creature. A creature that is glowing gold. And next to the man in blonde hair, you see someone who you recognize. You see Kami. You see that they're talking, and there's no sound coming as it's continuing on. But all of a sudden, there's a break in the conversation, and then audio kicks in for you to hear. Owari speaking. Sinbad. I know I can't convince you to give up Kami. And Kami, I doubt you'd follow my path anyway. But still, you have to admit, this is the only alternative ahead of us. Kami sighs. I won't deny that what you've said makes sense, but it's taking a chance, and a big one. And you have no assurance that it will work. My assurance is fate. I know what that sounds like, but trust me, it will work. Now you see Sinbad chuckles. You're an interesting one, Owari. A noble goal achieved through bloodshed. I admire your desire to save the world, but if you kill everyone on the way there, have you truly saved a goddamn thing? Owari kind of pauses for a moment. It's better than the alternative. No, it isn't. And you don't even believe your own lie, even if you don't realize it. Owari, I'll tell you what. I will hand over Kami to you if you can finally be honest with yourself and achieve inner balance. In the show, Sinbad has purple hair. I've already described him as having blonde hair. This character is very much inspired from him in the terms of he's part of a trading city and he does trading shit, but he's not. That's as far as it goes. I fucking lost where I was. Kami smiles, and after that, I'll go with you. I'll willingly go with you. But time is against you, and I'm sure that you're familiar with that vision-granting gem I gave Shiro. Yes. Well, Takashi has one as well, if you weren't aware. And I'm giving him a vision as we speak of this meeting. At least since Raijin and I took form. Owari gets a little bit more serious. You see, he kind of looks around a little bit. Honesty, that's your policy, isn't it? You're trying to force my hand into giving away my full plans. Yes. Raijin. You see the golden creature next to Owari fades away. And Owari starts speaking, not to anyone directly, but, you can tell who his target is. Takashi. When this meeting began, you missed a brief portion of it. Part of that was that I discouraged Kami from using any of his strength. You see, he's finally settled down with a new host here in San Doria. And using his power, could draw Shoitsu closer to him. If you plan to obtain Kami, I recommend you prepare yourself for the fight. I'd wager that he's coming after this petty misuse of power. So, Sinbad, on the off chance that you're not dead within the week, how do you recommend I balance myself? That's easy. And you see the vision fades. A moment passes, and the light gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then that crystal shatters.
Gosh dang it, this is the second effing. You can't get enough of these things.
And the light fades.
A tear streams down his face as the nostalgia of Shiro's memories come.
Anything you're doing right now?
As of right now, it's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, it's like you've just woken up. It's now, outside.
Well, so Sinbad, I remember that guy. I guess we should probably go save that guy. So, anybody else get any events so I can have some time?
Absolutely, yeah. If you want to have some time to think to yourself, yeah. Richard, are you available right now?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
All right, Richard, you hear a knock on your door, also waking you up.
Why? I think to myself, why? I'm just so pissed off. So I'm gonna roll out of bed and just like lay flat and yell, "Come in!" Doors unlocked.
And you see that Kaiju walks in. And she starts speaking, just kind of looking you on the floor. Hello, Richard.
Hey.
What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I'm here to tell you that our numbers are smaller than they were. I went to you all one by one trying to help you last night, but some were dead before I arrived. Claire and Ryan were both in District 1 fighting along 2 Sound Ninja. The number 2 of the Kakume was there, and I can only assume that he killed them both. Our number now drops to 5. And your team's former sensei is responsible, from what I gather. He brought the Kakume here. So tell me, Richard, what exactly does that mean to you?
But, all right, hold on. What does that mean to me? Because I kind of lagged out right there.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
That he brought the former Kakame here.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna look at her and go, what? What are you saying? That like I'm in league with Owari? Just because
I'm not accusing you.
Team?
I'm not accusing you of that. I'm accusing your team of being that.
Well, I know for a fact since I was with my team last night. That they weren't in league with Owari.
Are you certain of this?
Am I certain of? Yes. Otherwise, I'd be trying to kill them. What do you think I'm here for?
Roll a diplomacy check, Richard.
Richard's really getting into this. I like it.
My diplomacy's so shit.
He's been rolling crap all day, so let's see how this goes. Here comes that nat 20.
Woo, yeah!
I just called that. That's crazy.
So she lets out a heavy sigh. I want revenge, Richard. Owari's killed members of my team twice now, or at least he's responsible for it. I'm sick of losing allies and I want revenge. Are you certain that your team wasn't involved? You're certain that they're not involved with Owari?
Owari wants them to be, I'm sure if you asked him, he'll tell you yes. But I've got means to keep track of them, and I know they're not. They all want Awari captured or dead as much as I do.
Okay. I want you to know I originally came here because I was planning an ambush for your team on their next mission. And I was going to enlist your aid. But you've changed my mind. So I'll keep digging and find what I can. I'll see you later, Richard.
Hold up. I'm sorry for always pushing you away, but I just felt like I couldn't trust anyone of the village anymore. But I see now that you're probably one of my best allies.
It's been a hard time for us waterfall ninja. I understand. If you and your team can assure me that Awari will get his just defeat, his just desserts, then I'll trust you and your team.
Well, Awari will be getting his just desserts.
Okay.
Through one means or another.
Then I'll focus all my efforts, not on revenge, but on restoring the village. And restoring what waterfall ninja we have left. Is there anything you need from me right now, Richard?
There's one thing. I don't know if you know this because it's a hidden rain technique, but I'm pretty sure some of our village knew how to do it. We're really looking for a way to get rain, or at least water, into the battles. It'll help power me up.
Yeah, I know a few techniques.
Is there any you can teach me, like the miracle of rain?
Yeah, I can teach you that one.
All right.
So, shall we start right now working on that then?
Absolutely.
All right. All right. Hey, well done, Richard. Hey, spirit die for you again.
That was my right there.
Hey, Silas. You wake up, hearing a knocking sound.
I'm hurt. Richard said that I wasn't his best ally.
All right. You know why?
I saved your life, boy. I saved your life.
Hey, hey, I do appreciate it, but you're not from my village, so you're not my greatest ally. You are a great ally. Not EST.
But I'm your brother from another mother.
You are, though. But you're not from the village.
So that's racist.
So I'll cover this as well, Silas. So last night, you got back home. You saw Higeki had fallen asleep on a couch.
Put covers over.
Okay.
Grandma was in the other room cleaning.
Yeah, sure. And so you wake up hearing someone knocking at your door.
Penny? Okay, I open the door.
And you open it to see... Actually, no, here, let's make this a little bit more... I should have done this for everyone, so I wasn't thinking. Let's go to Silas's house.
Hey. Hey, look, Kira's here. Whole gang.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there.
Aw. You're lucky I don't have to book you anymore.
Fuck you, Red 13.
Scroll all the way down here so I can get the Higeki token. We're gonna say that there. Do you guys see a token that I just dropped?
Yeah, it's up top.
There we fucking go. All right, we're gonna say that that's a couch that she's on, and
This is actually a couch right here.
That's the couch right there. And here is Grandma.
Holy
Grandma
shit.
Silas.
Oh yeah, Grandma Silas is a giant, and she's a man.
Yeah, she's actually bigger than me, which is crazy. GG.
Oh, you're only a half giant.
Yep. She's grandma.
All right.
She shrank a little bit.
All right, so you go and you open the door, and you see Masayoshi is there.
How's it going?
I could be better, but I could be worse as well. How about yourself?
Well, it took a lot out of me opening up all those gates. But here I am.
It's always a pain using the gates without the seals. How come you never, used the seals that I gave you the information on? Make it a little bit easier on yourself.
I haven't had anybody to put them on me.
Ah.
I was going.
Yes,
I was planning on using. I was planning on having Ken help me, but
Yes, and I'm afraid I can't exactly do much right now. You see, he kind of holds up one of his hands, and you see it's just kind of like shaking. So unfortunately, until my wounds recover, I won't be any help on that front as well. You'll need to find a new Fuinjutsu expert.
So is it just placing, or can you open Fuinjutsus?
I would not feel comfortable scribing that Fuinjutsu, but if you have a scroll or something that needs unsealing, I can absolutely help with that. So, all right. So he pulls out the 2 scrolls that Suigetsu gave him from the last mission. Here, we'll do it over here, like on the table. He, places his hands on it, and you see out of it emerge 2 swords, which I've already given you the stats for, but for the audience, let me pull up the description for them. Oh, I also did have an adjustment to one of the descriptions, actually.
Oh, okay. Just a description, or
just the description.
Okay.
So the first one, known in the book as the Sword of the Beast, it's a simple Shirasaya Chokuto. It's pretty much just a short sword, real plain looking. But it's in excellent condition, and you see that there is a like that little, like the yin and yang symbol, like that kind of like curved teardrop. You see that there is that on the handle, and that beyond that it is a simple blade, very plain, nothing real fancy, but it does glow with a silvery hue. And the other sword is crafted with fine gold, and the blade appears as though it was once broken in two, but has been reforged. And it's just a, gold handle, steel blade.
Yes, this is what I've been looking for.
Masayoshi kind of looks over them and goes, well, these are impressive. Where'd you get them?
A trade. During battle, I met up with someone from the past that wanted my executioner's blade. In exchange, I told him I would give it to him in exchange for these.
Well, the executioner's blade is a one-of-a-kind weapon, but it appears that these are as well. Especially this one, and he points at the Sword of the Beast. That's a mark saying that it once belonged to the Sage of the Six Paths. I don't know whether it's simply a recreation or not, but if it does hold the power of the actual sword, it'll make a valuable weapon indeed.
Thank you for opening them.
Absolutely.
When you get to where your hand's a little bit more steady, come back. We'll talk about the seals.
Of course, of course.
Was there something else you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, there is. First off, it's in relation to our future plans. Naruto is currently the only Kage not hospitalized, and as a result, I've been busy helping him where I can. We've been discussing our next move, and as a heads up to you, we only have one true trading ally right now. We're planning on sending you there to stock up on any supplies that you might need before going after the gods. And we're going to be sending you on one collective long mission to go and attain them all. And to be blunt about it, attain them or die trying.
All of them.
Every remaining god that we can. There are 5 still out there that we don't know, or that we don't have in possession of any person, or 4 out there that we don't have in possession of anyone, and 1 that we're still looking for. That one being Kami. You okay, Richard?
I just said a prayer. I hope it goes well.
GG.
Earth, fire, water.
Now, when we're going to be sending you on this team, we're also going to be sending Lane with you. And she still is a candidate. We need to make sure that you're all moving together so that way if you do attain a power of a god, you're well defended.
I was assuming that she was still part of the team.
Yes. You hesitated for a moment. I wasn't sure if you were curious about a number confusion or something else.
No, you're right.
Do you have any questions about that?
I just forgot about Kami.
Yes. We're keeping our eyes open for him, but he's a fan of changing hosts from what we gather. So it's hard to pin him down.
Yep. Seen him a couple times.
That's what I've heard.
Alright, Pete Travis.
Right. So then he goes, alright, well, that's all for right now. And I want you to know that I am proud of you, Silas, for everything that you've accomplished. And he extends his arm forward to shake your hand.
I like it.
Can people see when I activate my truth-seeking eye?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, granted, kind of always looks active though.
Does it?
From my
That's true.
understanding of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say that it changes when it's activated.
I'd like to when he was talking about that, I'd like to activate it and do a sense motive check to see if he's.
Hold up. Before you actually activate it, you'll be able to sense the flow and chakra to the eyes. So just in case.
So if he can see or sense chakra, he'll see that something's up.
Okay.
Or sense that something's up.
Okay.
You
I'll
trust
just do a sense motive check without doing it, which is
Do you trust me? With his hand extended out down.
what was it, like 3? Oh god.
I would assist you with this check, but I have no orders.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's what's up.
And you believe that he's being earnest.
Thank you. I'll continue to get stronger. I reach out
Are
to
you-
shake
okay.
his hand.
All right. And you shake hands and he releases. Now I'd best be off. If you have anything you need to do in town, I recommend you get to it. You should be expecting to hear from Naruto and I shortly.
Definitely. Let me walk you out.
All right.
And I'll be back.
All right. So Richard's on a phone call. Silas is dealing with his wife. Takashi, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna first go to the Citadel.
You going to the Citadel?
Yeah.
All right. So you go over to the Citadel.
It's like everybody's out of commission though.
Yep. So you arrive at the Citadel. So no need for him to faff about since everyone's busy right now. So you arrive at the Citadel. You see that Naruto is kind of standing there in front of a bunch of people that are working on repairs to the Citadel itself. Potholes being filled, walls being repaired, the structure itself being fixed back up. And as you kind of get closer, he turns around as he senses you and he goes, "Ah, Takashi. To what do I owe the visit?"
I come with some important information.
Uh-huh.
Kami.
And you see that kind of gives you his full attention. What have you found out?
Well, it's more of a lead than anything. don't know exact location. I do know who he's with right now.
Who?
He's an old merchant. Well, I don't know if he's old.
He's not old.
Merchant. So the merchant named Sinbad.
Are you certain?
I'm pretty certain. Broke. You showed me the vision before.
Well, we were planning on sending you to where he is currently residing shortly anyway. We have only a few allies that are still trading with us, and Sinbad's city of San Doria is one of them.
You see, there's a catch here. You catches. So, I guess when Kami uses power, it attracts Choitsu. And so he may already know the location. The other thing is Awari is with him.
How did you find out this information, Takushi?
That show him the broken crystal.
There's a similar story about Shiro when he had a similar crystal to this. I don't want to believe it, but I think you're right.
That's all we've got.
We'll continue. We'll take this into our account, and we'll plan ahead. I'll send a scout, or I'll contact one of our ninja that we might have around that area. See if they can figure out any more information as well. Thank you for this, Takashi.
No problem. One other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I asked before. Once again, request for permission. Go back to the hideout. Train.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to deny that request again. But not entirely. With our time limit, we can't afford to just send you willy-nilly wherever you might want to go. We've been given the 30-day time to go and capture the gods, and we need you on that team. Now, I won't force you to join this because it could be a life-or-death situation. But if you are committed to saving this world and to joining us in our plan, we'll need you on that team. And you're welcome to visit the Senju hideout on that journey. But our first destination that we were looking at sending you was to the land of Earth, then to the land of Wind, and then to the land of Fire, where you can take time to do that training if you have time available.
Then we go to the North Pole and find the Avatar.
Understood. All I'll need is 5 days. I need 5. I'm pulling Naruto here. Give me 5 days.
Unfortunately, I can't give you that time right now.
Pulling Naruto. All right.
Don't get me wrong, I want to help you with this, but right now we do need to focus on keeping the villages. We can't let a single ninja village be destroyed.
Understood.
So what I want to do is start the seeking of the gods, and then as soon as you have made your way into the land of fire, if you have the time, and if you can judge that the time that you'll need there, we'll give you that 5 days. Take it then.
Understood.
Alternatively, we could discuss with your team about having a brief separation, but that will put you single on the road, and that will put them trying to attain gods that they might not be able to attain without you.
Understood. That'll be all. I have to report this to my team.
Mm-hmm. I'll take all of this into account and see what we need to do about this afterwards. Expect to hear from me within the day.
All right. Take care of yourself.
And you as well.
All right. Instead of actually traveling to the to my team, I'm gonna send letters old school through birds.
So when I see a pigeon flying at me, I'm just gonna shoot at it. Just...
Water bullet. All right, so so you write letters to them then?
Yeah.
You go to the carrier hawk place that they have.
Oh no, I use the freaking jutsu.
We have
Okay.
jutsu?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Yes,
makes
it's
more
good.
sense now. Okay, so you send them the information that you've learned.
Yeah.
Anything held out or
Nah.
held back? All right.
And I guess I'm gonna freaking train some more. Unless it's somebody else's turn.
Well, you're looking to master something, right? Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah. I'll just do the rolls. We can keep rolling.
All right, Richard, you're training with Kaiju, and she
Yep.
teaches you the ability. We're not going to faff about with it.
Wow, I learned it. Really? Wow. It starts raining in the village.
Yes, you see that's now begun to rain in the village.
Do I need to roll a D? Hold on, I gotta figure out what the D was.
Yeah, what's the D?
The D is 7 inches or bigger, depending on the Viagra.
What was the name of that technique again?
Miracle of Rain.
Miracle of Rain, right.
It rains for 5 minutes.
All right. And so you see, even though it doesn't feel like there should be, like there's no clouds or like there wasn't clouds in the sky beforehand, and now clouds have formed. All of a sudden it's just raining a little bit.
Connor, I kind of do want to like edit this ability, not its ability, how long it rains. That's what I want to edit. Like I empower it to 2 times chakra for an extra D6.
Sure. Yeah.
This means it can rain longer.
All right, so you've mastered that, Takashi. You got it up 1 mastery. All right, so you've done that. Are you doing anything around the village, Richard?
Yeah, I'm going to what's the shop guy? I'm going to fucking Ninja Trade Shop guy.
Ninja Tool Shop?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he's okay.
All right, and you go there and you see that he is, shop's open. He's there behind the counter. He goes, "Hey, how you doing?"
Hey, doing all right. Coming by to check on you, see if you're okay.
I'm doing fine. It was a heck of a night. I took a few beatings and bruisings here, but nothing that I can't handle. Thank you for your helps.
It's not a problem. I just wish I could have got you here sooner, so you wouldn't have been so beaten badly.
I can't complain. I'm one of the ones who survived the night. Not as many were that fortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, you want anything that you're looking for right now? Anything to buy?
Well, I'm just looking for seals, but they're
What kind of
all
seals you got?
way
What kind of ones are you looking for?
something to speed me up.
Speed me up, Scotty.
Speed me up, Scotty.
GG.
Shout out to Star Wars.
Yeah, shout out to Star Wars.
Get out. I see you door in that corner. Get out of here.
I do have this one here. It's a seal that goes on your armor and can increase your land movement.
Yeah, I was looking for that. I've been looking for it for a while.
Yeah, I've got the minor version of it. You can take it.
Really? I kind of feel wrong doing that.
You helped me out last night. If it wasn't for you, I might not be here.
How much does that cost?
Don't worry about it.
Sure, because I really don't want to be taking stuff from you.
I said don't worry about it. You're going to need
Right.
that going forward.
I'm going to take it out of his hand and like just shake his hand furiously and bow and bow and bow. Just
Rip.
So now go on, get out of here. You got more important stuff to be doing than shopping.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna go check on the rest of the village. Later, old man.
Yeah, later. What are you doing, Silas?
Me? Well, I was gonna try to perfect heartless body substitution.
All right, so you're gonna need to roll the. Roll a ninjutsu check. You need to beat a DC. Is this your first mastery?
Yeah, I didn't get it last time. I missed.
All right, so your DC's 22.
Ooh, that's tough.
Oh no, this is your first mastery. So
Connor,
yeah, 22.
I got a question on that.
Uh-huh.
So since now we're having to do roll mastery, and like you told me I mastered it because I was like, hey, I want to master this, and you said you got it mastered. Do I still have to roll those mastery things?
For like miracle?
No, for heartless substitution. Because I wanted mastered. You're like, yeah, you got it mastered. Like half has, like, yeah, you got it mastered.
I remember that.
Okay. I mean, I'll roll it. I'm pretty sure I'll pass all the rolls, but that was like a while ago.
I mean, I remember you saying it, Connor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just give it to you.
Okay, because I don't want to be taking unfair advantages.
Well, that's especially for your character. That's the kind of thing that you've. That was like back when you were first making everything, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some fun with that.
Rip.
Hey, ninjutsu's not your forte. You know it's hard.
GG.
Yes, it is. All right, so I'm gonna do something from my past. Is Hageki still asleep? I guess she's had a long day, long night. She got killed.
Yeah, she's still asleep.
Guess I'm gonna leave a little note for her, something like "Sorry for what happened," yada yada yada, you know. And I'm gonna go out and walk around the village and do something that I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to look and see if people need help because if that didn't
Vigilante mode.
No, I'm not Shiro.
You guys are never
Fuck
gonna
it,
look
mask
that up
on.
today.
I do have a monster mask that if I was going to do something like that, that's what I would use. But no, I'm gonna just walk around and see if people need help.
All right. Well, it sounds like a perfect time for everybody to roll a 1d8.
For real? You're not
Yeah.
fucking with us.
It's
You are?
So long. 7. Roll a 7. Richard, roll a 7 right now.
Guess what?
What are the
You gotta
effing
make it happen.
odds, bro?
You gotta make it happen.
What are the
It's
odds?
1 out
That-
of 8. That's what it is. No, 1 out of, was it
Wow.
36? Wow.
Right, so the issue is that this one can only happen to one person.
Fuck.
All right.
Uh,
Roll off, nerds.
So all of you do another roll. Whoever gets the highest roll will get the specific one. The other two will be able to do a joint for the other.
Come on, one. Come on, one. Ooh, GG.
Takashi and Richard, roll off.
Here comes a 5.
What
Fucking
the?
Christ.
Connor, Destiny wants this to happen, dude.
But it's not gonna work. This is a one-time item. Alright, let's go again, Richard. Alright, there we go. Takashi gets the special one. Silas and Richard are doing together for the number 2.
Tiger
Which
Woods,
makes
that
sense.
man.
Which actually makes sense because we were both walking around the city. So
Yeah. Although the description also makes sense for what you were specifically looking to do.
GG.
No, we're just gonna do it that way. We're gonna go on the rules. All right, Takashi, you're walking around the village as well.
We get the
You
D8,
see-
right?
No, I'm moving Takashi up to the D8, pretty much.
Dang it.
Hey.
So pretty much what happened. I'll let you know this. I have it 7 or 8 for this one because I wanted someone to get it. I didn't expect everyone to get a 7. So Takashi is staying in his role. I'm lowering you to.
GG.
So I'm sorry about that, but I think you'll still be happy with the reward. So, Takshi, you're walking around the village, and you see an old man moving debris from the front of his building. It looks like he could use some help.
Let that a little extra heavy, GM.
Need some help there?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
All right.
Roll strength check.
I'm going to use magic. Well, I get some tree branches.
You're gonna take a 20. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're saying.
Nah, I'm gonna get some tree branches to move that.
Okay, so you're gonna use your jutsu to kind of lift it and start using all that.
Yeah.
Your wood style. Okay, I'm okay with that. Well, thank you kindly, stranger. You get all the rubble out, get everything straight out for him. It's a terrible deed that has been done this day, but we have recovered from worse, and we'll recover again. As a thank you for your help, I'd like you to have this. He holds out a small little box, like a ring box.
How kind of you.
Another Kami crystal.
So he hands that ring box to you. Yes, now, it was never really my style, but it came from a kind-hearted young man named Ken. He said it was worth keeping, should I be in danger. But I have no need for good luck charms. As a ninja, I think you'd be best off having it.
Belong to Kin?
Mm-hmm. Nice young boy. Nice young man.
Thank you so much, Takashi. Will you marry me?
He proposes.
What sort of reason inside the inscription around the ring?
Jeez.
He hasn't looked at it. It's a closed box. He hasn't opened it yet.
Yeah, why not? Let's open it.
All right, and you see a sapphire ring in the shape of a heart.
Hint, 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 hint.
Hint.
To my lover, Kozukai.
GG. Yeah, I'm gonna do a spot check. Is there like any kind of inscription on it?
There's no inscription on it.
Right. You know what this ring does?
Oh, as far as I was concerned, it was a good luck charm. Maybe he'd just been dumped by a pretty lady. I really don't know.
I appreciate it. I'll treasure this.
I am pretty sexy, though.
You turned down his affection.
Rip.
Yes, I did.
So you could have been going with the grandpa of the Hokage. You said no.
I mean, would it have been worth though?
That bang Ken.
All right.
All right. Just so. There you go.
All right. Have a good one.
Doing anything with the ring right now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Before we leave.
All right. Silas and Richard. You both run into each other. Ow, you say.
What? I was fixing my knife. Hey, Silas.
Hey, I heard you. Heard I'm not your favorite. No.
Who told you this?
Guy just fucking appeared like in an alley. He's like, hey, guess what? I'm the favorite. All right. Anyway, so you two, you meet up, blah blah blah. You start walking around the village, and you see people are working, fixing the damages done, and you two are, like providing help as necessary. And then, both of you roll a reputation check.
Fuck.
Yeah, get wrecked, nerd.
I really don't want to be recognized. That's why I'm saying fuck.
Oh, I know. I never want to be recognized.
People know who I am. People know.
Roll a one. Roll one.
Wait, let me do it.
Roll one.
You gotta roll a 1.
God damn it.
You
So-
did it too soon.
You see a woman walking up. You see a woman starts walking up to you. You see she's covered in dry blood and looks exhausted. But she speaks firmly. You two. You're a ninja.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, she pulls out a box and she hands it to you. Make the people who did this pay.
Does she collapse on the ground? Because if she does,
Yeah.
I'm catching her.
She walks away.
I'm just looking at Silas like, bruh. Bruh.
All right.
I open it.
All right, Richard and Silas, roll a wealth check, both of you.
Fuck.
Want that money?
It's not as high. Can you roll a d6 with the wealth check if you use it a
No.
point?
Connor?
Huh.
You never put a wealth on here, and then I never fucking added any?
Roll a 2d4 plus 1.
I believe. I believe.
All right, your wealth check is 8. Roll a 1d20 plus 8. I believe I can roll.
GG.
I believe I can
Guess what?
fuck a soul.
Spirit die.
I'll do it.
You're really spirit tying this, or it's your call.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
So it's 23 plus 19.
I respect the coin flip.
That's 42.
Yep.
All right, you find 420,000 real.
Dang.
Whoa. Here's 100. Here,
Yeah, I want a ring
here's
for like
210 for you. And here's 210 for me.
Yeah, now I got 410 Rio. 410K, that is. Wow.
Dang, I'm broke in comparison.
No, 210. It's 400. Oh, you
Well, I
already
already had 200. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta add it up. I can't do mine that quick.
Yeah, I could buy some drugs with that.
The fuck?
You're not wrong. Where's the guy in the where's the shifty
Pharmaceutical.
guy?
Pharmaceutical.
Yeah, like
Where's the shifty guy in the alleyway? Like,
No one ever followed up with that.
I'm gonna go.
I had a
from
whole
alleyway
little
to
minis
alleyway.
thing involved with that. No one ever followed up with the guy.
I
I'm
reported
going
on
from
the
alleyway to alleyway now, bro.
I don't even know what we're talking about. So
Back in season 1, maybe season 2, there was
And
a
in
guy
this
who
season.
was. What happened to the season?
Yeah, he showed back up and tried to give drugs to Takashi. Takashi's like, I remember you.
Did I have him show back up?
Yes.
I just know
I forgot.
reported. No Drexel in my city.
All right, well, if I had him come back, then, whatever. Still, there was no follow up with that.
last
And
time
I forgot
had-
about it, so clearly I
last
didn't
time
intend
had
anything.
Somebody do something like that. It was snake water or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah,
Snake oil.
you had the fucking, like the bottle of piss, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I told you it was snake oil, and you're like, nah, it's not snake oil. Then I was listening to that, and I was laughing my ass off. I was like, it's snake oil.
There was also
Jeez.
another time where I had like a drug, and I think someone took it, and it gave them a bunch of
Me
negative
and,
stats.
Me and Takashi took it. I got the bonus. Takashi got the negatives. No, we both got negatives. I couldn't run as fast, and he couldn't
Oh yeah.
jump as high.
Right.
Hey, guess
Man,
what?
drugs are fun, aren't they?
Guess what? I didn't do it, and I was fine.
Who would have thought?
So that's all I've got planned out here for the village. Does anyone have anything else that they want to do?
Buy some seals.
All right, you go to the Ninja Tool Shop. Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's you.
You're looking good.
It takes a lot more than that to keep this guy down. But thank you for your help.
Yep. Well, if you weren't here, then this wouldn't be a fun place anymore.
Hiccups. Yeah, it's my store's pretty important, ain't it? But regardless of the reason why you did it, I appreciate the help. What's it that you're here for? How can I help you?
Let me see your seal, sir.
All right, what are you looking for? We got this seal, that seal, this seal here. do some additional damage, some additional defense,
You have a flickering armor seal.
A flickering armor seal. Well, first off, I'd like to give you a spirit die here for knowing the name of the seal.
I'm actually on the page as we.
I have found it, thank you. So you're looking for one that can allow you to teleport up to 30 feet, as per a supernatural ability.
That's the one.
All right, let me take a look here. I do have this one. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up something here.
Something like that's gonna be mucho expensioso.
Now the regular going price for this is 90,000, but you helped me out last night. I owe you a favor. Your buddy came in earlier, and I cut him a deal too. I'll give you the same amount of discount that he pretty much would have gotten from that. So I'll sell it to you for 40,000 Rio.
I'll take it.
Sucking
Okay.
nerd. I got mine free.
Yours was also a much higher DC. Or a much lower DC for the buy, I mean.
I know.
All right.
So what does a teleport do? Is it like a free action, or is it actually a move action?
Move action.
Yeah.
Supernatural ability? Yeah?
Supernatural,
still
but
move
it's
action,
yeah, it's a move action. It specifies in the seal.
All
If it
right.
didn't specify in the seal, I would say it's an instant action, but it specifies. So,
Apply this right now.
all right. Yeah, that's already a pre-made seal, so it's
Roll
pretty easy to
a
apply.
jutsu check.
Yeah, it's the pre-made seal. It doesn't have to do anything fancy.
Do it now.
GG.
I had that. I guess I did have that earlier on, where you had to have someone apply it. Do you have Funjutsu Takashi?
I do.
Well, Funjutsu check.
All right. Do
Let's be nothing if not consistent. Because if there's anything that I am, it's consistent in this D&D.
It's on a spirit die.
Spirit die. I'll give you my spirit die back.
All right, you pass. You were able to seal it
Nice.
right then and there into your armor.
All right, sweet.
All right. Well, anything else you here for? Anything else I can help you out with?
No, you've given us plenty. I thank you for your service.
I thank you for your help. I wish you the best of luck moving forward here. Yes, House?
At this time, does the bird show up?
You've already
Doesn't
received
make
those messages.
No, I didn't receive mine. I shot mine.
Jeez.
Well, it's a spirit bird.
Yeah, and like it dissipated. But
Did you get the message?
And then you see the letter fall on the ground.
I didn't bother go getting it.
Oh man, GG.
But you met up with Silas, who did get his letter, and he tells you it all.
God damn it! I'm trying to look for goat.
Because Silas is so talkative.
And this is all going to be repeated here in a minute anyway, so it doesn't matter. Even if you want to be naive, I'll allow it.
All right, so I'm walking with Richard. I guess we head to the where would we be going, to Naruto's house or
Right now, you're just walking. Is there anything fancy you're doing?
I'm not doing nothing except for helping people around the city.
All right, so everyone, nothing else specific that anyone wants to do? We're good to continue on?
All right, guys, he's trying to push us to something. What should we do?
No, I'm just asking. I want to make sure that everyone's done with what they're wanting to do.
Yeah, I'm done with what I need to do.
Yeah, I've already filled a role, so I'm good.
I'm waiting for Takshivi as he's looking intent at something, so I'm waiting for a response from him.
Yeah, I just realized the only person I didn't take anything for the bloodline traits was Gurren. So if you want, I could just like YOLO this and just say like I took some of her hair, and then we'll be done.
No.
She's injured.
Gurren's not injured.
Oh, was she not there?
No, Gurren was busy doing other stuff while that was happening.
Gas dang it. All right, I'll do this another time.
Okay. That'd be that's a deadly thing that you're trying to do. You piss her off, you dead.
I thought she was injured, but
Nope.
All right,
Now the bodyguards were there. They were all busy doing their own other stuff, following their respective Kage's orders.
all right. We'll come back to that then.
Going after Gurren.
Yeah, I gotta complete
Gurren
it.
also has one of the most OP bloodlines for anyone who isn't familiar. She can literally turn people into crystal. Like, not just turning, like, surrounding them in crystal, like, turn their cellular structure into crystal.
Yeah, it was kind of BS there a little bit.
OP as fuck.
Too bad she sucked as a ninja.
Yeah, that's okay. Though.
Yeah. She really wanted to suck Orochimaru's dick.
Yeah, she.
But in the end, she ended up being responsible for the Kage of the Sound. Sapphire X is overclocked, has stopped working. Okay. Let's make sure that didn't crash any of my recording software. All right, cool. We're good. So you'll receive a call on your phones calling you to the Citadel.
I go there.
Bring. Who is this? Naruto. Goodbye.
Nope. Ring.
Make my way there.
You show up in 10 seconds, though. You're dead. Okay.
I'm on my way. So you all arrive at the Citadel. You see repairs are being done, and you also see that Hira and Lane have arrived as well.
I'm gonna put on the ring right before I walk in.
All right.
What does it do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
It's a good memento though.
I remember what the ring
I'll
does,
remember
though.
again.
The original ring was the ruby ring.
Oh, no, this is the same ring, right?
No. This is a different ring. This doesn't have the same effects.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
So,
some
obviously
experience.
it's from Ken. This ring has something special about it. But it might not be what you expect.
Yeah, we'll find out. As long as it doesn't change my gender, I think we'll be okay.
I mean, now I want to go back and change that. I just want to have Takushi be a girl all of a sudden, and like the ring can't come off.
That was my only concern. But I was like, you know what? Just have it. Yep, there we go. Just pull out the sword.
I never wanted to fuck my bro before.
Rip.
Now, bro isn't brother. Bro isn't like bro.
Yeah, we got you, Connor.
I just have to clarify. You never know. Where was I?
We arrive at the Citadel. We're gonna keep on rolling.
So, as he told me you never wanted to fuck a bro.
GG.
Takashi, Richard.
There's only one.
Sir.
All right, moving on.
So
you see Naruto. See Naruto standing in front of the Citadel, overseeing all the work. And as you approach, he turns to you all. All right, welcome everyone. I know that not much time has passed since last night, but with the Wari's threat, we're limited on time, and we can't let him destroy any of the ninja villages. So our time is of the essence now. We need you all to claim the gods, and doing so very well might kill you. But if you succeed, you'll become our greatest weapons. That said, I won't force you to do it. You all have a choice to make right now. To accept this journey, this mission. Is anyone going to back out?
Well, I mean, everyone kind of, except for me, can't back out, Naruto. Kind of seems like they have to do it or shit will go down, whether you want it to or not.
You're just as important as they are. You're a candidate for the gods as well. Not like an Awari candidate, but you're, one of the people that we're trying to have obtain a god.
I think I'd rather have me dead, but I didn't say I'm not down for this mission. I'm down for my team. I'm down for not really you, but for this village.
Well, that's good enough for me. Takashi?
The moment I became a ninja, I swore to protect it. That's what I'm here.
All right.
Whatever.
I'm happy to hear it.
necessary.
The will of fire is strong in you, Takashi. I can sense that.
Not my head.
Silas?
Anything to make me stronger.
All right. Hira? All right. Lane? All right.
You took my drawing down.
If only we knew who let him out of his cage.
I wonder if
Well-
we'll find out one day.
You mean a Awari let out of his cage?
Yeah.
I never
wonder
did
who let
cover
him
that.
out.
Never did cover that.
No.
You wouldn't even know about that, would you?
No, I would not. I mean, I knew he was locked up, but I don't know how he got out.
No one does.
Except for Kozukai, but Kozukai's kind of dead.
Taking my baby a bottle. Hold on.
You guys, like, non-canon, like, you know metagame knowledge, right?
Yeah, metagame.
Yeah, we know who did it.
All right, so this is going to be for the audience since I forgot that I never actually covered that. You know, in the anime, obviously, there'd be a moment where you'd see this, but because I was trying to keep it a surprise to the team, I didn't mention it. Silas used his scroll to summon a Wari to break a Wari out of jail, and never told anyone about it.
I called it the day he got locked up, too.
Like, I metagame knew about it because I was there. Like, when he did a session. Like, I did the first little session. I was like, oh, all right. Lips are sealed.
And Awari shows up. Oh, guess what? Oh, Silas let him out, huh? No.
Yeah, he trusted
didn't.
Awari.
No, he
He
didn't.
trusted
No.
Awari. Silas trusted Awari. And Awari answered his questions. Like Silas was like, I need you to tell me some things. And Awari told him everything that he asked about. But it was stuff that really wasn't relevant to the plot, honestly.
Hey. It sure pushed that story.
Why? Why would he do that to the fucking team?
I was so happy that
Came
he
into
did.
his cage, too.
You know, obviously, you know, Awari, as you've discovered now, he could use teleportation. He could have escaped anyway. At any time that he wanted to. But I'm happy that Silas broke him out. That's the safest way for him to get out because he doesn't make hand signs. He doesn't give away his abilities. Doesn't give away anything like that. And then it just allowed him to appear in the Kozukai mission where he was, attacking Shiro on his way back, just casually watching it all.
And you
What,
gotta win
kitchen knife?
every time. Yes, it's a kitchen knife. I'm gonna stab Silas with. It's cost $150, dude. This is a Japanese fucking sweet swag knife.
What makes it
Kick
Japanese?
some swag.
The steel makes it Japanese stainless steel. It's not stainless steel. It's full-blooded. What's it called? I forget, but it's some bullshit with the.
So is
way
the
they
metal
fold their
forged
steel.
in Japan?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And the shipping
Japanese
cost
are
and all that, and it's like super easy to sharpen and it stays sharp. You don't have to like use it on the stone all the fucking time.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Blades are the best.
No, German blades are the best, but Japanese 90, like close second, very close.
I don't know. I think Beyblades are the best.
Shut your fucking mouth. That's it. I'm leaving. I quit D&D. I'm pulling a lane on y'all.
Same thing. So it's just over.
I said Beyblades were the greatest kind of blade.
Let it rip.
Let it rip. Yo, shout out to that to the referee. Also to the referee in Metabots. Shout out to that guy. He was fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
All
He
right.
had to
Anyway,
make his money.
back to where we were. All right. So I'm happy to hear that all of you will accept this journey and its risks. Thank you. Our plan is for you to first make a stop at the trading city of San Doria. This is a place where you're going to meet the leader and the only trading ally that we have left, Sinbad. And he'll be expecting you.
How did I know you were going to say Sinbad?
And we've recently found out, thanks to Takashi, that Awari has recently been there, but he's apparently left since. We have a sensory type that was near that area, just to aid the village in its defenses as necessary. And Awari left some time ago. A few hours ago.
Why, oh, why do I want to cry?
We also have intel from Takashi as well, making us believe that Sinbad might be in possession of the god Kami.
there.
Now, I don't want to lose Kami as an ally, so if you can find a way to talk him into giving you Kami, I think that's going to be the best thing that we can do.
Why, oh, why do I feel like I'm not going to receive that? Granted, Richard doesn't lie often, or basically at all.
So you're saying that
Sure, I'm proud of
Awari was
Since
there.
March.
You're saying that Awari was there, and Kami is there
Yes,
now. So we can assume that God Killer's not far behind.
possibly.
We should
Awari
go
made his
down.
exit, though, so Awari won't be a target, or won't be increasing the likelihood of it being a target. But if the God Killer does have a way to track Kami, just based on proximity, or if the gods have their own special chakra or something like that, then it's possible. As a result, you'll need to be cautious when you're there.
We should go as fast as possible then.
I agree.
What's our mode of transportation?
Running.
A brand new car.
I understand that a brand new car is something that I've considered for this, but just as much as getting there fast, and especially with the time crunch that we have, that seems like a viable option. It also means that the Kakume have an increased likelihood of finding you, because they have all of the main roads staked out. And we think it'd be better for you to just cut straight through directly to your targets and be off the radar.
So wait, we're taking a balloon. Yes! Finally!
You're going to be running, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Actually, roll diplomacy check, Richard.
Oh, really?
Effing balloon.
Oh, that shit diplomacy, though.
It's okay, I got 2 more if it doesn't work.
Here comes 16.
It's another nat 20. That'd be impressive.
Guess what? Spirit die.
GG. Can I assist in this
16.
check? Oh,
Why don't you roll a 1d6 with that?
Okay.
that would
Yeah,
still be
one more spirit die, apparently.
Can I assist in this check?
What do you mean?
Like, can I add to the conversation and diplomatically try and
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what Richard's next roll is here first.
Okay.
We can add my reputation check to his roll. If I say, hey, there you go.
Man,
So,
I'll see
Naruto,
you
you
guys
see, he kind
later.
of ponders it for a second. He goes, well, it's something that we could do. You won't run into any Kakume there, but the balloon itself won't have enough fuel to get you to all of your destinations. It can certainly get you to Shindoria pretty fast, though.
That's all we need.
And we can have one of their traders bring it back. Okay. All right.
Attaboy, Richard.
So, in that case, do any of you know how to pilot it?
Yes.
Let me look at my pilot.
I would be a field pilot.
I have a 6 on pilot. Does anybody have higher than that?
I have a 4.
I've got a 12.
We got a
Looks like
pilot.
looks like Richard's piloting.
All right. Then I guess that's the mode of transportation you'll be having. So, let's finish with your full mission. Is you won't be returning to this village unless an emergency demands it before that time. Before you've gone to all of the gods and at least attempted to claim them. So, pick up any supplies you need in Shindoria, and after that, you should go after the God of Earth. He's residing in the Land of Earth, and whereas we don't know his current location because it's always changing, what do we know about all of the gods?
That they're evil.
No,
They're
They like to
elemental.
make conversation.
they're elemental, and that they bring elemental or natural disasters based on their element. So you'll track them down by gathering intel in the lands as discreetly as you can without giving away what you're doing there. About,
Has there been any earthquakes around here lately?
Exactly.
We've been there. I
Exactly.
think we know where it's at.
Is there a
Like,
forest
most of the
fire?
village.
So-
Alright.
You'll track that for the Land of Earth, an earthquake or some similar event. Land of Wind, most likely a sandstorm, because the Land of Wind is, resides in a desert region. The Land of Fire, possibly a forest fire. There are also areas where we have lava there, so it could be that as well. And then the Land of Water, in which case it could be a tsunami or a hurricane, tomato, but
Or non-stop rainstorm that causes tropical floods.
that as well.
Let's get on with this then.
You have
All
one more
right.
question.
Yes, Takashi.
You know whatever became of the tailed beast.
I have them in my possession.
What, Naruto?
We knew this already.
Well,
Metagaming we did.
it was never confirmed, but
Well, I knew this already. Everybody else may not have known this.
it was discussed that I intended to do that, but I never confirmed that it was actually me who had taken them. As a result, for right now, I think we should still keep that between us because tensions are high between me and some of the other Kage right now. So let's not worry about that for the time being, and once you return, then we'll continue with that plan as necessary.
All right, so mission set. We're ready to go.
Yep, if you all are ready to go, we're ready.
I'm hauling ass.
When we get to the balloon, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time.
Throw my sword!
To the balloon.
I'll climb it!
Oh, no.
Shit.
Actually, I'm going to do a command, and I'm going to tell Richard to pilot us there, which will give him a higher check.
Full speed.
What would it be?
Alright, so you're all going to the balloon. It's being prepped up for you.
What's that bonus, son?
Huh? Oh. I can make a diplomacy check and add my reputation bonus. So it'd be me rolling for you, and I'd roll a 1d20 plus 11 plus 13. So 24.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okie dokie.
So I gotta roll piloting at least because I wanted to do that.
Watch me roll a 1.
I'm just gonna ignore you. Well, I mean, looks like you would have won out anyways.
So that's not the way that works, Silas.
That's what it said.
So
I
make a
copied it.
diplomacy check right now.
All right.
I rolled a 19 on.
Or you're going to
piloting.
re-roll that here in a minute.
Dang it.
Okay,
All right,
there's
you
a
passed
13.
that. So if you're looking at it, it says in the book, instead of making the skill check to aid another, he can make a diplomacy check, DC 10, and grant his charisma or reputation bonus, whichever is greater, as a competence bonus to the allies check.
Right.
So he would roll, and then I would.
So
I don't
what
get it.
is higher between your charisma score and your reputation score? Or bonus, not score.
Reputation's at 13. Charisma is 2.
All right, then Richard, you're going to roll a flight check with a bonus 13, thanks to Silas.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I get it now. It makes sense. Thank you.
Yay.
Full
Technically,
speed
it says the bonus can't be higher than 3 plus half the squad's captain's class level. Because this is a flight check, I'm going to allow it.
We don't crash.
You pilot this thing. Not going to say that. You pilot this thing like it's a goddamn, like it is your baby. You know exactly what you're doing.
Hey man, you pilot the shit out of that thing.
You piloted the shit out of that.
He's Poe.
I've flown a few times prior to being on our team, so
Man, if you'd encouraged the kaiju ambush scenario, that boat would have that blimp would have completely fucked up that plan.
yeah. I was just thinking about that. Maybe I should have fucked her over. But she's part of the village. I'm not going to do that. Pet my cat. I don't have a cat, so stroke a non-existing goatee.
And
Thank you, Mike.
then, and then to Hira's house. Oh wait, that was
Yeah, I had to drag you there to get there.
Man, this place has no people.
Yeah, I just realized that I forgot to put people.
Hello?
it's a ghost town.
Hello? Hello?
GG.
Is anybody there? There?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, he could add people as you're walking in, revealing the area, just like
The-
a fog of war.
The gate is closed currently, so that's the excuse I'm gonna have.
Hurry up and place them, because I'm going to run up and like knock them back. Team 10 is
So,
here. Wait, Team 2?
before-
I don't know.
Before I do
15?
that. So you all arrive at Shindoria, and you see a beautifully crafted wall surrounding the city.
Made of gold.
You've landed in front of the front gates, and as you were approaching, descending in from the sky, you saw that there was a ton of people all swarmed at the front.
Wow. It's good, it's good.
Do we need to tie up our balloon?
Nah, it's not like
not how hot air works or helium, depending on the balloon.
I just don't want people to steal it.
I promise you, I've taken off the captain's wheel and I'm just like holding it right here. Just yeah, they're not gonna be able to get away with that.
GG.
Give me a second.
It's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people. It's okay. This will all make sense here in a second.
Sinbad is coming. Sinbad is coming.
Da 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 da.
That's not how that goes. But
Da 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 da
No.
da da
No.
da.
stop. You're butchering it.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm doing that
Why is
song
there-
justice.
Why are there exactly the same amount as males and females?
I'm just
in this
trying.
city?
I'm
That's
just
weird.
trying to give it some diversity.
Copy paste.
I'm pretty sure Sinbad would have some sort of
Should I
harem.
Should I save my coup or like change my stats on my? thing?
Sinbad is a wholesome Christian man. Yeah, you can go ahead and change your stats.
GG.
From the Middle East.
Listen. I'm not basing this off of. I'm kind of basing it off of the OG Sinbad.
How the littlest are gonna start creeping forward like, You what did you say?
I
It's
just
not
happened to
surrounded by
come up with
women.
the name of Sinbad, and it's a trading city. You know, whatever.
If he's not surrounded by women, I lose respect.
Rip.
So the gate opens up as you all have landed and climb out of the blimp, and you see hundreds of people start swarming out of it, all dressed in bright colors, and they are beginning to dance and sing around you.
I shield my eyes because I'm being blinded by the greatness.
Like they're doing like whole like ribbon thing where like there's a bunch of them carrying it and like dancing around and circling with all that shit and all that jazz. And they're just it's a whole massive fucking ceremony. Da, 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 da. And then as they're all like kind of inching you closer into the city, you know, just kind of overwhelming you with that, you all see as you approach a red carpet
Comes flying out.
has been draped across the center. That is an ugly shade of red for that long. Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong button.
Yeah. It's bright on top and then like dull in the bottom.
GG. He positioned himself right on that wicket.
Let's do. Sure, fuck it. That's what it's gonna be.
So I'm gonna rip off my shirt and start performing with the girls.
Roll a perform check.
Roll a profession check.
Oh shit!
Professional? I'm not professional.
Alright, roll a perform check.
Watch.
Woo! Sexy!
Richard is just going with it, and they are fucking loving it. They are cheering you on. So much so that Takashi just left.
Happen hit freaking X.
Accident. Wow.
I'll try to click on the other screen. You haven't closed down the rest.
If he rolled a bad roll, I was gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing? We're here trying to be professional." But since he rolled a good roll, I'm just gonna be like,
Clapping along.
What's that like? The Lord of the Rings song that opens up on where they're having the party.
No idea. Which one? There's like a couple of them.
Something where like they're all clapping along to it. I can't remember.
At Frodo's house?
No.
At the bar?
No, at the birthday.
"There's a birthday."
Yeah, Bilbo's birthday.
Oh,
That's how the
yeah.
movie literally starts off.
At,
It's my 111th birthday.
puts on the ring, disappears.
I don't know half as well of you as much as I would like. I like half of you or like less than half of what you deserve. Something like that.
Everyone's like, God dang, he got angry in his later life.
And they just fucking disappeared like a ghost, and everyone was just like, man, that was fucking crazy. Let's party.
And Gandalf's like, oh shit's about to get real.
That's the first time you ever touched that ring and saw the Eye of Sauron.
And then they started walking. When they could have just taken an eagle and saved us 3 movies.
It's about the journey, not the destination, okay? It was a metaphor. You can only kill the Ring of Power with a metaphorical power.
Eagle, no weird ass gray skinned goblin following you around, eating your fingers off.
Rip.
I'm into that part of the story. That's my fetish.
You're in. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna continue.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
All right,
I'm not into
continue,
Guru.
Let's
I'm a
continue.
sick fuck. So you're all or Richard's dancing around with them. Anyone else do anything special, or just kind of like approaching the carpet and starting to walk down?
Yeah, I'm just start walking down.
By the way, spirit out of you again, Richard, for all the dancing. Silas, you do anything fancy?
I am gonna roll a reputation check and walk down and just start walking down the red carpet.
Alright.
This carpet's for me. You guys can just chill out.
I'm here for the party. You can to walk on this carpet all you want.
All right, so you start walking down the carpet, and you see there are a couple of people, like, oh, like boys, like, oh, but that's like as far as it goes.
GG.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, well, let's have everyone roll a reputation check. Takashi, Richard, let's go.
Do I have to though?
Yeah.
Too late. If someone else's reputation check's higher than mine, I'm gonna be pissed.
Can I take 10?
Yeah. Why don't you take 10?
Can I take a 1?
You can take 10. That's the lowest you can go. Other than a nat roll.
Well, I'm not gonna bitch out and take 10.
Just call Takashi a bitch.
Yeah, I'll let it slide. Because I have a chance of getting a 20.
So no one really acknowledges you two. Like, they're acknowledging you because you're dancing, Richard, but they're not like, oh my god, is that the ninja of
That
blah,
guy.
blah, blah?
I don't want to be noticed. Don't notice me, senpai.
I don't want to be noticed.
I don't want to be known like that. That's what I mean. I don't want to be like, oh shit, that's that guy. I want to be like, oh shit, it's that guy.
It's that dancing guy.
Everybody else has got a partner. I'm just walking
I'll
alone.
move that to the map layer. Sorry, give me a second.
I can't walk.
Sorry, walking.
Smee! Where's the carpet, Smee? Smee!
I'm just gonna join the line and like
There it is.
dance around.
Fuck, why do I have the carpet so fucking...
Smee! Where's the carpet, Smee?
GG.
God damn it.
Oh, there we go. Hey, I walked all the way across.
Sorry, I'm just trying to fucking...
Get back
There we
here.
go. Alright, so they're all dancing around. You can tell they're having some kind of a festival. Richard's, dragging along the back there. And you notice up at the head of the carpet, There is a man who I don't have a token for, but I should have. But once again, lack of foresight by Connor. 10 out of 10, Connor.
Just be a normal person. That's okay.
Lack of foreskin by Connor.
Rip.
This is the closest thing I have to a long blonde-haired character.
A long
Good
blonde woman.
That's not a woman.
Zoom in so I can see.
That is C.
GG.
Which one was C again?
He was the former Raikage, one of the former Raikage's bodyguards.
Okie dokie.
All right, so you're all walking forward, and you see the Sinbad, the man who was... Takashi, you very easily recognize him as Sinbad, and you all can assume, with the description that you've been given by Takashi and Naruto, that this is Sinbad.
I
It
bet you're
works.
up to my movies.
Takashi, it seems people were expecting us.
Not that I was aware of. Except for the fact that he this is in the
So-
letter as well.
Some of the fact that Naruto said, they'll be expecting you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Like a spirit now, Travis.
So you all make your way eventually to the front of it.
I've never seen so many Hikekis.
I gotta kill him!
Oh man.
That impulse. Bloodlust.
Large dance!
Rip. Massacre.
Camellia dance!
Rogue Ninja.
Bracken dance. Was it Bracken or Kraken?
I like Kraken.
It was Bracken dance, right? It's
Kraken sounds cool.
Bracken dance.
I mean, Kraken sounds cool, though.
Dance of the Seedling Fern, which is... Yeah, Bracken dance.
I like Kraken, though.
All
That's
right.
crack-a-lackin'.
So you all inevitably eventually arrive at the end of the carpet, and you see Sinbad there. He goes, welcome. We don't want to get too many reasons to put on a festival, so I figured this would be a good time. After all, you are the saviors of our world, are you not?
Something like that. I
At
wouldn't
least
go that
potential
far.
saviors. That's good enough reason to throw a party as far as I'm concerned.
Can I stop dancing and look at him? This is no joke.
As though I promise you, I'm being serious as I can be.
God, it was just dancing like a fool. Hey, whenever he said that, I want to say I activated my truth-seeking eyes, and I'm rolling a sense motive check.
Okay.
See with eyes unclouded by hate.
Oh shit! I didn't see.
He
nothing.
seems completely honest to you.
Yeah, that's good.
I was, all right, happy to be here, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
This is now. If you would like, you are welcome to celebrate in the festivities here. We have food, we have dancing, we have whatever you might think of. Otherwise, if you would like, we can always get straight to business, and you can join me here inside the center of our city, where I reside.
Okay, I'm gonna walk inside because I stopped dancing. Now it's serious time.
GG.
Me too.
You as well, Takshi?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
It's okay. Lane and here can stay out and have fun.
Yeah, if there's
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
that Lane's known for, it's being an outgoing, have fun girl.
GG.
Yeah, let's have fucking this to in the back.
Collapse on the floor.
All right. So he leads you up to a large like dining kind of a room. He goes, all right. Hello. In case you haven't surmised already, I am Sinbad. I am the head of this city of Shindoria. And I've been expecting you. Although I will admit you got here faster than I anticipated.
We came by balloon.
We saw.
A grand entrance.
Yes. I've already delegated one of our pilots to return the balloon, unless you would say otherwise.
It sounds good to me. We were supposed to send someone with supplies, correct?
No, that's news to me. We had no intention of it. We do all of our supply training through a convoy.
Well, we would like to load the balloon with supplies. As a matter of fact,
As an emergency situation, we've been attacked recently. I don't know if you heard.
I have heard, and that makes sense. Of course,
just load
we
it
will
as
load it
much
up
as
with
you
basic
can.
supplies, food, weapon tool, ninja tools, everything that we have that we can spare right now.
Of course, we'll cover the cost.
What the fuck, Richard? No, I won't.
No, no.
I'll cover the cost.
There's no need for you to worry about paying the finances. After all, this is a serious time, and you all need all the help you can get. Now, our shops are still run by citizens of mine, so they won't just give away things for free. But I believe that I can help you with this and give you my own little gift.
Thank you.
And you see, pulls out his wallet. Or he pulls out he pulls out a box and he starts handing you all Rio. All right, 2 million Rio for each of you.
I look left and look right, and
Silas needs to roll a fortitude save.
too late. He freaking failed that.
No, he's gotta roll one. Oh, I gotta see his character do it too.
Starts foaming.
As much as I want to take this money, I just want to slap him for hanging out with the Wari. System characters like, found this out, bitch.
You can confront him if you'd like.
I'm gonna take the money first.
So about you in a war.
I got stuff that I can spend that on.
So, is there anything you need from me right now, or would you like to celebrate?
With all due respect, can be with you.
And you see a little kind of like a ghost appears right next to him. Here he is.
Does the butterfly in my chest flap its wings? Never used it. Just saying.
You're right. But it's not his ability.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Which one is that? The fuck am I thinking of?
That's
Yeah,
no, that was the butterfly was from the
That one guy
Hanguru.
from the moon. Yeah, the guy from the moon.
Fuck. Sorry.
That's fine.
Moon man?
And Sakami looks at you, Takashi, and goes, "Have you enjoyed my gift, Takashi?"
Yeah, it came in handy. Nice to see you get Kami.
And you as well.
Now then, I guess on to business.
So I haven't met this dude then, because I was thinking about the other guy.
Nope, you have not met Kami. Takashi is the only one here who has a prior meeting with Kami.
Well, Shiro did, right?
I did too.
And
Takashi did as well.
Oh.
Yeah, Kozakai did, but Kozakai's dead.
Too bad. R.I.P.
And maybe you'll see him again someday. Who knows?
No, fuck that nigga. If he's coming back stronger than ever, and I know it is. Close guy's Josh Sheen, by the way, if you guys didn't know that.
They became one.
No,
They
they
didn't
didn't become one. No, Kozakai became Josh Sheen. Josh Sheen was like, oh, shit.
No. Anyway, on to business.
I assume you already know everything going on since you sent me the vision.
I'm for the most part aware. I admit my vision has been not entirely useful recently, but it's allowed me to track some more important events.
You know the location of the God Killer now?
I'm afraid I do not. Ever since the God Killer took Josh Sheen, I've been unable to track his location.
Well,
When I say took possession, I mean banished him and kept whatever power remained. I suppose I should clarify.
is it true?
Is
What
what
I
true?
said about use any more than a little bit of power than would attract the God Killer?
It's possible. It is very possible. I don't know exactly how much the God Killer is capable of. The downside about when you're dealing with someone who's been so locked in the past is he really holds a lot of cards in terms of holding his secrets.
See. Well, I guess I'll be straightforward here. Be willing to come with us?
I am not. Not yet, at least. You see, I have a deal that I made with Awari. And both Sinbad and I are curious as to if Awari can confront his true self. We want to see what happens before we make another move.
His true self. What?
Yes, his true self. Surely you must be familiar with the concept of what I'm referencing here. It's your Hokage did the same thing himself when he was young.
Are you saying tailed beast?
What was it?
Are you saying with the tailed beast?
It's relation to the tailed beast, but Awari already has. Awari never needed this training to gain control of the tailed beast. Because the tailed beast was already a willing participant, he was able to manifest the tailed beast with almost no effort. Of course, he's been lacking in other means around it. And I think that if he can truly quell the beast within, and I don't mean the tailed beast with that one, I think we might actually have a shot at stopping Shoitsu.
I see. And if he fails?
If he fails, then he'll come back, and I'll stop him from doing any hell that he's trying to do to my city. To our city. So Richard Sellers just walked away.
Yeah.
I'll stop any chaos he tries to wreak on our city, and if he hasn't been able to achieve true balance within himself, at that point I would be willing to go with you.
All right. I understand. Back then, after our quest.
I look forward to seeing you. Are there any other questions you have? Anyone?
Anyone else? Yeah, I was gonna say. Any takers?
I guess we'll just hold out for a minute. Hey, Spirit Daitakushi.
GG.
All right, so you spend the night in the castle, and anyone do anything fancy while they're in the castle, or everyone just going to bed as normal, good boys and girls?
Kozukai's outside. He's dancing.
That's weird. If Kozukai's outside dancing.
Whoa, yeah, I know, right? Just thought about that after I said it.
Living at some fancy.
All right, and so you wake up the next day, and you wake up to someone knocking on the door that you're all spending the night in, and you hear Sinbad's voice. Is everyone awake? Can I come in?
Sure.
All right. Walks into the room and goes, all right, well, I hope you all have felt rested now. You are welcome to leave and continue your journey to collect the gods whenever you're ready.
Do you have a way to contact us now that Takashi's gym is broken?
Nothing directly. The best thing that I can really do would just be carrier hawk, something like that. Non-discreet or discreet.
We would like to know what transpires between you and Awari, good or bad.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to keep you up to date with the situation.
Good luck.
Thank you, and you as well.
Yeah, wake up here.
Yeah, you wake everyone up. Y'all walk outside, and you do notice it is kind of like like kind of stormy up above you. So weather's once again taking a turn for the worse.
Awari's back. Here we go.
GG.
So y'all walking out of the village?
Yeah.
All right. Dakshi, you side there. You made a sound.
Nah,
Okay.
I think it's my mic probably. Unless you can't hear me, of course.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Stalker talking.
perhaps.
It's been real. Fuck you.
All right, and you all make your way out of the village, and they're all cheering you as you go. Still, ending their festival, goodness, and all that.
That was a long fucking festival.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't even done. We're just leaving.
They still got 2 more days of not sleep, drinking,
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
dancing.
And you all start making your way to the land of Earth.
Making our way downtown.
And so you start walking down the road, like the little walk path, which is, pretty direct to it at this point. So, might as well just stay on the road, blah, blah, blah. It's like a dirt path, not like a main road. But ahead of you, as you're walking, you see a number of executioners that are walking in your direction. I guess I should probably put trees here. I was very quick on making this map.
In a forest with no trees.
Damn.
Shh.
Since we're ninja, we can see further, right?
Yes.
In that thing.
Not inherently.
All right. Well, let's see. How far away are they from us? They're talking amongst themselves. They could be far away.
You see they're walking in your direction, but they're kind of distracted. What the fuck is going on with that color palette?
It's okay. It's dark. It's a dark
Demise.
forest.
I'm not even talking about that. When I'm drawing some of these trees, it's just going to random colors, and then like right now it's red and black. But when I finish it, then it becomes the right color.
Huh.
I'm a majestic tree creator.
Beautiful trees.
All right, so what are y'all doing?
I am going to look at. Do we roll a spot check first of all, see if we see him, or do we just see him?
Now you see him coming up.
Take cover.
Get
And
off the
then I'm going-
road!
Yeah, get off the road.
Jeez.
I'm going to hop up into this tree.
going to hop into this tree.
Yeah. GG. My stuff did not save. I have to change my stats again.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot.
205, 129, 38.
You gotta memorize that. Got it memorized.
Just change it one more time here, and then I'll correct it for the next one.
I don't want to hear a bitch about you not having his save when he's never here.
Yeah, if he was fucking here, maybe I'd care more about his stats.
Got it memorized.
Who said that?
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Do we need to roll
All
high
right.
checks? High checks?
Well, I'm in a tree, so.
Itachi doesn't. You'll have to
Yeah, he is in the tree. All right, so
move a general high check for everyone else.
did I need to roll a climb check for getting in the tree?
Nah.
All right.
Ooh,
So
all right.
I'm going to activate speed rank and strength rank because I'm going to attack them. And,
Okay.
wow, that is awful. They might see everybody else, but they may not see me.
Except for that one guy.
And they won't see Takashi either, apparently.
Oh no, I mean that roll. That freaking one.
Well, that was mine for everyone else.
Oh, GG. Oh, they're dead.
That's my
Bro.
hide check.
All right. Satakshi's in the tree, so he's completely concealed. They are walking by. They walk up to right about here. Well, now this one kind of looks over and goes, "Hey, who's that in the tree?"
Rip.
In the tree, Takashi, they see you.
I mean, on the tree, not necessarily inside it.
Been spotted. Bloom? Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
I couldn't do it well enough.
I'm not great at it either. Bum bum ba da dum. Bum bum bum.
Sounds like there was a
Snake.
rip. I heard that so many times. I first played the game. I was super young. I was so trash at that game. It caught every time. I remember that first mission so many of them.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
So, who's up there in the tree?
And they go, "Who's that up there in the tree?"
I don't see a word.
I sure don't. But I am gonna ready in action. Use
Hey, what was your initiative roll, Takashi?
I was first.
What was your initiative roll?
I gotta roll all the way back up to see it. I'm rolling them now. Too far. Gosh dang it. 14.
And what was mine, Connor? Or Takashi?
Yours was 9.
Oh, I can't get there then.
What?
Yeah, actually, I can if I open up the 7th gate, but I don't want to open the 7th gate.
So,
Yeah.
So what are you doing? Anything?
Just ready in action.
Just readying in action. What were you readying again? Sorry.
Well, would like wall to defend us if they decide to attack for some reason.
Okay. And what are you doing, Silas?
I'm blending in.
I am the tree.
Ka-ka! So at that moment, I'm going to say Hira, Lane, and Richard all fall out of the tree because they got the collective one.
Rest in peace.
And the guys in front of you goes, "All right, that's 3 of you. What about the other one?"
Takashi, they see you.
We hear you talking to your buddy. There's 2 of them.
Rest in peace. Jigs up.
I climbed down the tree. We're just passing through.
Who are you talking to in the tree?
Oh, I was talking to my friends that fell out of the tree.
Roll bluff check.
Dang.
I'm making this one stick.
2 13s in a row. That's just bad shit right there.
Jeez.
Tell them what sense motive here. The guy who is asking. Yes, you're lying to me. Who else is there?
I remain silent.
You know what? Screw it. Blow up the tree.
GG.
And that chick is going to immediately turn her cote at the tree.
Triggering the ready to action.
Triggering your ready to action.
Takashi casts a Genjutsu with his dick.
He casts woodlocking wall.
Flecking the attack, potentially.
I thought Tashi was going to do a follow-up with that. Okay,
No.
so you cast it and it blocks the attack. Okay.
No, it's not get involved. Unless it's my turn, of course.
It's not your turn quite yet. So you do that, and you hear one of them yells, "Hey, wait! That was ninjutsu! They're ninja!"
Jigs up.
Well, they were attacking us anyway.
And that's only because you don't obey orders. Fun
geez,
fact,
that-
you could have absolutely passively resolved this. And they are all going to get a move action before your turns now officially start.
Yeah, just like in XCOM.
Yeah. All right, and the last one's gonna stay where she is, and she's just gonna ready her armor, locking her into the ground.
Oh no, not again.
Which one? This one?
The one who's in the back,
Back. Okay.
the one who didn't move.
That's something for her. You can
Where's
probably
my-
assume what's gonna happen
Hey, Takashi, where's my car?
here. Got it right here.
Man, that'd be an interesting thing to like see Silas like, "Where's my car? Here it is." He's like posing, just starts beating people up with it.
Yeah, just pull a car out of like a scroll.
Yeah.
GG.
All right, so Takashi, you're up.
All right. Close range, 5 per 2 level. 16 now. So that'd be 40, 50. All right, yeah, YOLO. All right, so we're gonna step out of the tree then.
Triggering her ready action.
GG. I'm just in range. I'm gonna use Earth Destruction Wave. Drop
All right,
the
what's-
ground beneath.
So that drops the ground beneath her.
Yeah, making a hole. So
All right, and because she's locked into the ground, she will be denied her reflex save. All right, so roll the damage for her falling 100 feet.
what was it, 10d6?
Oh, yeah, it's 1d6 per 10 feet.
Never expected that to come in handy.
All right, she takes 36 points damage and is now trapped at the bottom of the hole.
And then he seals the top. Buried.
GG. It takes a long time for that hole to close. In combat. That's my turn.
All right, so that's Takashi. Silas, what are you doing?
Well, let me
Oh,
think
sorry,
here.
I forgot to say this earlier. These three all fell unconscious from the fall.
What? Wait, what?
From falling out of the tree.
Oh, GG.
All right, what are you doing, Silas?
I was thinking.
I'm thinking.
I have something called fist rocket, but it only knocks them back 10. It says being knocked back 10 feet. It's only 10 feet though. It's only 10 feet. I was trying to see if I could knock that other one into the hole. That would have been awesome.
That would have been.
One of them, I have something on here that knocks people back further than that. I just can't remember what it was. Screw it.
Do it.
So, I am going to. Does going into frenzy mode a free action?
Let's find out.
It doesn't say. It just says a war marker in frenzy mode in combat.
If it doesn't specify, then that should be a free action.
Okay, so frenzy mode. I activate frenzy mode, and then I pull my swords out. That means my new swords out, and I do offensive bone molding. And then I'm
Can
gonna
enter frenzy at any time as a free action.
offensive bone molding, and then I'm going to run up to. Well, I can't grab my dude. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, the lag.
Rude.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to heroic surge and run up to this guy, and then I'm going to do a full round attack on him.
Full deck action. All right. So roll them hits.
But before I do that, I'm going to cast Flurry of Blows. So that will give me an extra hit.
All right.
If Hero is here, I'd be catching a lot of shit right now. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do this, and this." Yeah, I know.
GG.
I was gonna ask you a GM purpose. I have Flurry of Blows on both swords. Am I able to cast it on both times, or is it only like once? Like a one.
It'll
per thing.
You'll get one hit from each weapon additional.
Oh, awesome. Okie dokie. Right, so speed rank active. Sorry, I'm looking up my old score. I got a chart now. Mike, you'd be very proud.
See that page? All those fancy notes.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was pretty fucking quick on the damage roll. That's high. I mean, not damage, but like on hitting.
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, have you rolled? Because I haven't seen it.
I haven't rolled yet. I'm just looking and see how freaking high it is.
Oh, I was like, massively.
Yeah.
I was trying to. Did my freaking thing not save on my attack bonus, or how many times I can attack? Where put that at, Takashi?
What?
If you put it where I brought it up, it would be in the special.
Oh no, I put it on my own weapon tab so I can remember where it was, and I forgot still. So that's one. Okay, so the first two hits are -2, so it'd be. Sorry, I was trying to add all that up. There's the first hit, and the second hit.
Both are hits.
And then the next one would be at -5, so it'd be at 35.
Ooh.
I did not crit fail.
All right.
Remember, that's a crit fail. Sorry. That's,
I thought you said so. You said -5.
that was -5.
It's -3.
Is it -5 from -2? My first
Yeah.
hits have a -2 penalty, and then it's additional
And then-
-5, and then it's additional -10 after that.
Yes. So it's an additional -5 after that. So your first one will be 38. Then your second one, sorry, your first two will be 38. Then your second two will be 33.
Okay, and then after that it would be 23.
Then after that it would be 28. So just another -5.
Oh, okay. I don't understand why, but okay.
Because that -2 does carry over.
Okay, so I guess just minus the whatever. Does that third one?
Both
hit?
of those are sorry. That one is still a hit.
All right.
But just for the future.
And then the third hit you said was a 28.
Yes. Both of those are hits.
And then Flurry of Blows is a -3. So it'd be like a -5 because of the -2, right?
Correct. So that would be the 35.
Ooh, a crit! Can I get it?
Roll to confirm critical. No critical.
I knew.
All right. That is 7 hits. Yeah, 7.
Damn, that's a lot.
You don't have to roll damage.
Oh, is he dead?
We'll presume that.
Yeah, it'd be a 14d. It'd be.
If you want to roll it for
14d6.
fun, you can absolutely go ahead.
Okay, I kind of do. Kind of do. Yep. So we got 12. Oh, I gotta do something else first. You said it was 7 hits? Right?
Yep.
I don't have everything activated, so it's only 25. So that's just the damage without rolling the 14d6. Hey.
Yep, you kill him.
So I slaughter him. Damn it, come on.
It's okay.
And I can't get to the next person quite, but I will move 1 space forward and then yell at all of them because I'm in frenzy mode.
Trying to intimidate him?
Sure.
Now roll intimidate check.
Hey, I like it. Not very intimidating.
They're not intimidated. And that was only a grunt you've taken out. You've still got the worst to deal with.
The worst was June, and I have his head back at home.
GG.
Roll a reputation check.
Oh,
Ah,
really?
Dang it.
Just got real.
So they kind of look at each other and goes, so you're... Well, that means you're the one who we kill.
Silas, Slayer of June.
GG. Silence to breathe. Silence.
Silas, killer of the free man.
Oh, shit. That's mean.
GG.
All right, so that's Silas's turn. These are all not going to turn to you.
Hey, 1 down.
So now they're all gonna turn to me.
No, so these two are both going to shoot. Okay, let's see. This chick is actually going to step back here. And these two, both of them are going to shoot. Wait. Sorry, I forgot which one of these is which. Okay, yeah. Both of these two are going to shoot their Kote devices at you.
Okay.
So do the weaker one first.
Wait. Unfortunately, that is a hit.
And we'll do the other one as well before I roll the damage.
That is a hit.
That's the damage for the first one. You also need to roll Fortitude save.
Did I forget to... No, I got it. Yeah. Fortitude save, you said?
Yep. And you pass that. Roll a second one now for the second hit. I've already rolled the damage for it.
Oh, man.
All right, doing a spirit die, or letting that hit, letting that other effect work.
I'm doing a spirit die.
All right. And so you pass that one. This guy's now going to run up to you and make a slash at you with his sword. You've also taken 50 points of damage collectively so far.
Thanks.
GG.
I was just about to ask that.
That looks like a hit.
Yeah, it is. These guys are not jumps.
20 damage. Roll another fortitude save as well. Though this one's not for a stun. So you will take half of this as chakra damage. I've been rolling only half the die previously. I realized that was stupid, like I was doing in the previous session. So you take 10 chakra damage.
GG.
10 chakra damage, 20 regular damage. And this chick's now running over here. And she's also attacking with a similar but more elite katana.
Since she walked in front of me and then walked away, does that mean I get to talk about dirty?
Now she walked like there and then there.
Oh, you bitch.
She ain't no fool.
And that looks like a hit as well.
Yeah, I'm getting hit all around.
So you take 39. So you take a total damage of 109. And you also need to make one last fortitude save. And that will pass it, so you'll take half of this damage as chakra as well. So you take 15 chakra damage.
Well, it's time for other people to stand up. I mean, the only other person I have.
Hey, you put the target on your own back. Remember that.
Hey, it's okay. That means Takashi can fuck shit up.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
All right, speaking of Takashi, fucking shit up. Hey, Takashi, let's fuck some shit up.
All right, sweet. All right, so instead of going defensive, I guess I'll go straight up offense. I'll use piercing force technique.
All right.
And radius is 60 feet.
60 feet.
Shapeable. But pretty much what I'm going to do is leave this area, like where Silas is at, down. Wow, that's kind of weird. So from here and here, everyone past this area will be good. Everybody beyond this point, right?
All right, and what's it do again?
So reflex halves, it's 8d12.
All right, roll the damage. I'll worry about the reflex saves. What did I fucking... I went to have her there. Did I move her?
No, you had her down. And that's why I asked if I got a thing, or an attack of opportunity, because you said that she went here and then she moved to there, and I was like, okay, that means that they walked.
I was
in the way.
That was the confusion. Was she was running right there? I was looking at the wrong token when I moved her.
I was not even looking at.
All right, so let's do some reflex saves. While we're doing that, Silas, you can start working on your next attack here, because I know that this won't kill them anyway.
I just want to know what the damage does before I do my next attack.
Okay.
I might do something else.
All right, so this is for the fucking guy with the silver hair.
Standing in front of me?
Yep. He passes. So he takes half damage. 26. I'm going to do the one that's right next to you as well, because these two have the best fucking saves among them. What was the DC?
DC rank, so half plus 1. 20. 21.
All right, so she fails. She takes full damage. That one's... She fails. She takes full damage. Actually, she's knocked unconscious.
Hey.
That last one... She passes, taking only half.
Alright. So I'm going to do Heroic Surge and do it again. After dispelling the
Okay. All right, 65. So let's fucking just scroll up, Connor. So that's 14. Oh!
GG.
He's knocked unconscious.
Hey.
Are you going to shape it to avoid the unconscious girl for the second hit, or are you trying to keep her alive, or are you going to let it hit her as well?
Hey, I'll show mercy.
All right. So let's do now the next one, which was the plus 16, and she fails, taking a fucking 65 points of damage. You've spared her for that, and this last one, which is the plus 7. And she fails, and that one kills her.
Oh, well.
I think. Wait, let me make sure I'm doing my math right. Yeah, it kills her. Okay, that's what I thought.
So how much damage did this one end up taking? In all?
65 plus 20. No, she failed both. She took 116
She's dead?
damage. No, she's up.
Okay, I know what I want to do.
All right.
This is going to show Takashi something and nobody else.
Okay.
I'm going to activate my ability of one of my swords.
This is his sword, Balmung.
Jeez.
To some of the historical fans, known as Graham.
I'm going to drive my sword through her chest, and it's going to kill her.
Like insta-kill.
It is.
It's an execution attack if her health is below 20%.
Jeez.
Her health is below 20%.
And it's a guaranteed hit, Takashi.
Oh, that's kind of OP. Like, is that like
he can only use the attack once a day.
Okay, it was like, like 20%.
And now I have to roll a will save to see if I stop attacking people.
Oh, good luck.
Yep. And I do.
All right. Well, that was a pretty simple fight. Celsi took a big beating, but all in all, you guys fucking kind of, fucked shit up.
That's stuff nice.
So what are you doing with the unconscious people?
They get the cote on them? GG.
So 2 of them have the cote on them. Different versions of the cote, and that's these 2 in the back.
The other ones just have the armor?
The other ones have the armor and their special katanas. The ones that absorb chakra.
All right. We'll be confiscating those.
I'm not holding
you.
Them.
Holding it without the armor will drain your chakra.
Already found that out.
So what if I make a scabbard out of wood? Just like a container small enough to hold it on the back.
The wood has been made out of chakra. Does it hold its form while requiring that chakra?
Yeah, it would hold the chakra in order to maintain its form.
I have a suggestion.
Then it would, as soon as you would try and sheath the sword, it would cause the wood to decay.
I have a suggestion, Takashi.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw all their shit down a hole?
All right.
Hey, girl! Just start dropping the sword at her.
GG.
First, I want to walk up to this edge and be like, "You still alive?"
So after 24 minutes now, she will die. That holds good.
So as you kind of lead in to and ask her that, you see a fucking a launch of a fucking cote device shoots up.
Does it hit me?
No, you're like, whoa, that was close.
Well, just because I don't want her to get out and wake up her friends and then come running after us, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take her out because she's still awake. And I'm going to point at her and shoot 10-finger bullets, all of them at her.
All right.
And the max range is 200 feet, so I'm gonna hit her. I'm in range. So.
And she's not exactly able to move much right now.
So do you want me to see if I hit on those?
Or just roll the damage.
All right.
We'll make it simple.
So it'd be 10d4 plus... Was it 10d4 plus my dex, right?
10d4 plus your dexterity modifier. Dexterity mod for each hit.
I got an idea.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you said that one technique the mind alteration, like the ones that we learn from other people. Yet we have to use an ability, right? That we get to level up.
For the most part.
Like the ones that like we see that we identifying.
Yeah, most of the time you have to use your level up towards it.
All right. Well, that's being used right now because I still don't have that F and seal ring. So I'm gonna use that.
So I guess she's full of chock full of bones now.
Yeah, so you pretty much you just kind of like put in both hands, like just reaching over the hole, and you just shoot them all down there, and you just hear.
GG.
Sorry, Takashi. I know that's not something you prefer, but I don't want her to become a problem later.
No, I was gonna do something else there. That's okay though.
And now I'm gonna drag this dead body and throw it in the hole. I'm gonna drag this dead body and throw it in the hole. This dead body and throw it in the hole. What do you want to do with the ones that are still alive?
I'm gonna use the technique I learned from Yaku, mind alteration.
Is that going to erase their memory because they know who we are and they'll go tell, or they can tell which direction we were walking?
Yes.
So you're modifying their memory.
He told them that their four other companions fell down a hole and died tragically into a bone pit.
You may modify only 1 minute per level of the target's memory. Under this effect, that would cover everything.
All right.
So what's it that you're trying to do?
They never came here with 4 people. It was only the 2 of them, and they just took a nap. I guess that's. I don't know if there's more than 1 minute because the memory of the fight would be gone, and just replaced with them eating lunch, with only the 2 of them, and then they took a nap.
I believe it.
All right. So today just gonna leave them up against a tree or something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them up against the tree.
All right.
Yeah, that's terrible. I actually don't like this technique. I just realized how dark that was. Your 4 friends died, but you'll never know about it.
Oh, they'll know about it. There's going to be an MIA report that's filled out, and then you'll be like, what happened?
GG.
So do we keep heading on to the next part?
Oh, yeah.
Go?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, these guys are asleep, so I'll just make a wagon and we'll have to drag them.
Well, can't we just leave them where they're at?
Like Richard and everyone
Oh.
else.
Oh. I mean, Travis were on the same page there. I was like, why did you take the guys who you just modified their memory?
No.
They all wake up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either they all wake up or I'll hold them all. They're not that heavy.
Silas does his horn thing to wake them all up.
Except for these dudes. It's like a light horn. It's like
the rip. Little honk.
I don't want to alert everybody to our area.
So, 2,000 experience to the both of you. Not too fancy, but let's up it up. Let's 4,000.
I would have taken 2,000. Right.
I'm gonna up it up.
Up it up.
The thanks for being here. Up it up.
Awesome.
Just getting all of here's experience.
Yeah.
There you go.
And on our next session, we're gonna be in the land of Earth.
Hey.
Probably. Unless something happens.
How much health do you think I'll get back by then? That was a lot of
I
damage.
wouldn't worry about it.
I should not have threatened those people by telling them.
Hero starts healing you.
There you go.
With his butterflies.
Yeah.
Just think
Yeah, practicing. Look at the butterfly, Daddy.
Tier.
Smith. Forever.
GG.
Hey, this is a pretty good episode. We got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I got a horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Got a horn. Takashi got some cool stuff. He got, some sage stuff. Stories in action. You're all moving forward.
I can't use half of it, but hey, someday.
Someday.
It'll eventually come.
Someday.
Next time I need to remember to cast Unbalanced Opponent on the silver haired guy. So when he comes up to hit me, I'll just be like, no, not today. No, not today. Nope.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time on Naruto D&D in the Land of Earth. A special thank you to our patrons for going the extra mile for us. Thanks to you, we can start the process of making more content that we love for you to enjoy.